Ben, how you doing?
All good, thanks, mate. You?
I'm good. Firstly, what did you make of the presser yesterday?
Impressive. I think both guys handled themselves well. I think that there was definitely the possibility of both teams kicking off if we're being realistic, but I think it was handled really well, and that's the main thing.
Were you surprised that there was no, other than the John and Dean stuff at the end, that it was quite sort of friendly, quite jokey? They were laughing at each other's jokes. I wasn't expecting that. Were you?
I didn't really know what to expect. I think nobody did, and that built the anticipation for the press conference. And I'd say the same again tomorrow. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. You never know with Tyson. He may be, but he will plan ahead and say, "I'm going to be respectful and make it respectful at the press conference, but away and I'm going to stick it on him," just to play with their mind. You just never know what you're going to get with him, and that's part of the master games. Mind games that he plays.
So would that happen in the past? Obviously, you're a key part of his resurrection. Would he say to you, "Look, at this press conference, I'm going to do this X, Y, Z"? Give us an example.
Yeah. So, for example, the very, very first time him and Deontay Wilder come face to face in the build-up to the fight was actually Good Morning Britain. Mm-hmm. And that Good Morning Britain, it was very respectful every time they walked past each other, purposefully over nice. And then, the first press conference, it was a bit of needle and ended up
Frank
a little bit of pushing and shoving. That's right.
Amazing picture there with Frank in the
middle.
middle.
That's right. And then Tyson was planning ahead in the car, saying, "At this one I'm going to be nice. At that one I'm going to stick it on him. Then I'm going to twist it and be nice again. Then I'm going to stick it on him again." Just keep him guessing all the time, so he never knew what to expect.
So do you think there's a chance that ahead of yesterday it was right? I'm going to be nice to him at the presser. Just you wait till the weigh-in. I'm going to stick the nut in or something like that. Do you think that could have happened?
I wouldn't be surprised, but I personally, I think that they both understand that there is actually a real chance of it kicking off if both fighters did get at it. So I do expect tomorrow to go, respectfully and peacefully.
Well, it nearly did kick off yesterday. With John, with Dean, what did you make of that situation?
Look, it's family members, isn't it? And it's close personnel, and there's a lot of emotions that go through for the boxers and for the team and the families, of course. And I'm sure Dillian surrounds himself with similar type of characters that are quite fiery and ready to go in game. And I know Tyson's team, and I know that they're the same. So there is the possibility that if it kicks off, they're all big guys and it could cause a real problem. And I think that Dillian and Tyson are aware of that. I think deep down, when there's sort of a bit of animosity and a bit of selling the fight, let's put it.
Sure.
Often that'll happen when deep down they know it's not really going to kick off too far. But I think that both sides know that it could really turn into a real problem.
They were, for a moment there, they were on the same team. They were both like, "Look, back off, calm down." They were on the same team trying to calm the whole situation. They were peacemakers. Imagine that.
But because I think that deep down they probably both know that if it did kick off, there could be some real trouble, and it'd be a very hard brawl to stop that. So I think that they're both aware of that, and obviously they both want to make it to the ring on Saturday for this biggest event in British boxing history.
Brilliant, Ben. Look, I could talk to you all day about this. I just want a quick prediction. What's going to happen?
I really don't know how the fight's going to play out, but I favour Tyson to win via stoppage. But whether it's a boxing masterclass or a bit of an action-packed fight, I'm not too sure at the moment.
Brilliant stuff, Ben. Thank you for joining me, and good luck with Royston Barney Smith this weekend.
Thank you.
Cheers.